The Dita Festival, honoring the Buddha Dilak and his disciples. The Dita Festival, also known as the Vesak or Buddha Day, is celebrated by Buddhists around the world to commemorate the birth, enlightenment, and death of the Buddha. In Vietnam, the festival is especially important as it also honors the Buddha Dilak and his disciple, Vat Tu Dita. This article will explore the history, significance, and festivities of the Dita Festival. History and significance. The Dita Festival has its roots in the legend of Dilak, a jovial and compassionate Buddha who is often depicted with a big belly and a laughing expression. According to the legend, Dilak was a monk who lived during the Tang dynasty in China. He traveled to Vietnam to spread the teachings of Buddhism and was welcomed by the people, who were impressed by his joyful demeanor and his ability to bring good luck and fortune. One of Dilak's most devoted disciples was a young woman named Gu. She was known for her piety and her generosity, and she dedicated her life to serving Dilak and spreading his teachings. When Dilak passed away, Gu built a temple to honor him and established a cult of worship around his image. Over time, the cult of Dilak spread throughout Vietnam and became intertwined with the worship of the Buddha. The Dita Festival was established as a way to celebrate both the Buddha and Dilak, as well as their disciples, who are believed to have attained enlightenment and become bodhisattvas. The Dita Festival is celebrated on the 15th day of the 4th lunar month, which usually falls in May. It is a time for Buddhists to reflect on the teachings of the Buddha and to renew their commitment to the path of enlightenment. It is also a time for joyous celebration, with elaborate processions, music, dance, and offerings to the Buddha and his disciples. Festivities of the Dita Festival. The Dita Festival is celebrated throughout Vietnam, but the most elaborate festivities take place in the northern province of Bac Ninh, where the cult of Dilak originated. The festival typically lasts for 3 days and includes a series of rituals and performances. On the first day, people gather at the temple of Dilak to offer incense, flowers, and other offerings to the Buddha and his disciples. Monks and nuns lead chanting and meditation sessions, and visitors can receive blessings and guidance from the clergy. On the second day, a grand procession takes place, with participants dressed in colorful costumes and carrying banners, lanterns, and statues of the Buddha and his disciples. The procession winds through the streets of the town, accompanied by music, dance, and fireworks. On the third day, the festivities reach their climax with a series of performances, including traditional folk songs, dances, and martial arts demonstrations. People also gather to share food and drinks, and to enjoy the festive atmosphere. One of the highlights of the Dita Festival is the ritual of bathing the Buddha, which symbolizes the purification of the mind and body. Participants pour water over a statue of the Buddha, while reciting prayers and making offerings of flowers and incense. This ritual is believed to bring good luck and blessings to those who participate. In addition to the festivities mentioned earlier, the Dita Festival also involves various cultural and community activities. These activities include traditional Vietnamese games and sports competitions, such as tug-of-war and bamboo pole climbing. There are also cooking contests, where participants showcase their skills in preparing vegetarian dishes, which are commonly consumed during the festival. Furthermore, during the Dita Festival, many Buddhist temples and pagodas organize charitable events and activities. These activities include offering free meals to the underprivileged,